Dr. Delamere is studying Jupiter, and several of the other grad students in our group are kind of focused on Jupiter, both modeling and data analysis. There's kind of a range of magnetospheres, and Earth, well, first off, we live at Earth, so that's an important place to study. And it's fairly small, and there's not a lot of interesting things in Earth's magnetosphere besides people. Jupiter, though, is a lot larger. It has a lot more interesting things inside of its magnetosphere. There's moons with magnetic fields and volcanoes, and it's a lot larger. Just it's massive in comparison. Has a lot stronger magnetic field too, and it's good to study both of them because you know, it's kind of like weather prediction. If you have one system over here, you can do experiments with it and study it, and hopefully you learn something about just the system in general. Yeah, so I did the SESI, NASA Goddard internship as a graduate student, and that was my first summer up here. Then I responded and applied for it, and that kind of I mean, it turned into this first paper that I've written, so that research has turned into a paper that I've submitted, so now it's waiting to be reviewed, but very happy with the paper, and that's what that poster up there is basically. It's all about that paper. And, well, I mean, I wouldn't have heard about that opportunity if, you know, I wasn't here. You know, the landscape around Fairbanks is just, and Alaska in general, is just incredible. There's like Denali National Park, the White Mountains, Wrangell St. Elias. Like in the winter, you know, go camping or hiking to glaciers, ice caves, sort of stuff. In summer, there's lots of hiking and camping, and a lot of people do rafting and such. It's just very an outdoorsy environment, which reminds me of home in Northern California a lot. After I graduate from here, probably do a postdoc or two somewhere, and I guess mainly stay in the academic field, although, you know, I'm open to working for like government or national labs, that sort of stuff. But I like teaching. The physics group, we kind of have our own trivia team and do that every Tuesday.
Are you guys any good at that?
We got second place last night, which was pretty good. Yeah, we're always, it depends on the subject, you know, but.
Is there any ringer on your team, somebody who answers all the questions?
Sadly, he just graduated. But yeah, so we used to have one. We used to always get first place.
What category are you guys not good at?
Pop culture stuff. You know, when it's like music from like the 90s or something, I mean, I'm not very good at any of that sort of stuff.
How many hands go up in your team when it's a physics question?
Yeah, I mean, a lot. We can correct to the trivia answers. If, you know, they're asking a physics question, we're like, that's not quite right, or you're using too many assumptions, all that sort of stuff.